Hi students, we got the gas stoichiometry lab. We're going to be checking out airbags, and so our airbag that we're going to try to inflate through a chemical reaction involving vinegar and baking soda is just a quart storage bag. Now if you look at the box, it says the volume is 0.94 liters. However, that's not fully inflated. You can actually fit more. That's a general volume. So first step of the lab is we want to figure out how big is the plastic quart bag, what's the volume when it's fully inflated, because our goal is to inflate our airbag to about 90% capacity. We want the airbag to be inflated enough that if a person hits it, simulating a car airbag, that they're going to be protected. But if we overinflate it, it could pop, and that would not be good for the safety of our driver or passenger. So once again, our goal is to fill this baggie up so that it's about 90% full. And so what I did, using a graduated cylinder, 100 milliliter graduated cylinder, I put 500 milliliters. I filled it up to the 100 line 5 times. I put 500 milliliters of water in here. We can't use the markings on the beaker for any sort of real accuracy because they're just general sort of crude measurements. They're meant to give you a ballpark number. So that's why I put 100 milliliters at a time. Graduated cylinders are, because they're skinny and have lots of markings, they're made for measuring accurately. So we have 500 milliliters of water in here, 500 in here. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna start to add. I've done this many times before, so I have a pretty good feel for what the answer is gonna be. So there's 500. So I'm seeing how much water I can add to my bag to figure out how much gas could fit in here. All right, so there's 1,000. That's 1 liter. So remember, the box said 0.94 liters, and that's just a safe consensus estimate. So I'm adding another 100 milliliters of water. And look, there's still room in here. So I'm gonna try to do this one-handed, try to put another 100 in here. This one won't be as close. I'll try to get close. And we don't have to be perfect. All right, so there's another 100. So now I'm at 1,200 milliliters. That's 1.2 liters. Let's see if we fit another 100 in here. Look at that, we're up to 1,300 milliliters. And I can still put it together. It's pretty full. I might be able to put a little bit more in here. Let's go. I got another 30 milliliters here. Let's see if I can zip it up. Yeah, that's pretty much maxed out right there. Check that big boy out right here. 1,330 milliliters. We want to use volume, right? We're using PV is equal to NRT. So I convert 1,330 milliliters, convert that to liters. And that's the volume of the gas, all right, that can fit inside the bag here. But we don't want to inflate it this full because if our bag pops, our passenger driver gets hurt, seriously hurt, and your lab grade suffers, right? We don't want that to happen. So 90% is what we're using here. That's what we're shooting for. All right, everybody, that's part 1. We'll got another video here. We'll come back and look at part 2.